So this year I've been able to sell multiple websites to different businesses, local businesses and overseas, for at least $2,000 most of the time. And that can also be USD. So a lot of the time it works out more. Now, I wanted to put together a free course detailing exactly how I do this. So this is no gatekeeping at all. This will be exactly step by step, my workflows, what systems I use, how much I charge, how I find clients, everything. So we're over onto the laptop now. So here you go, I got a little diagram built up. How I continue to sell $2,000 websites to local businesses. So firstly, who am I? My name is Cameron. I manage info product businesses for creators. I have over 250,000 followers. So this is my main priority. Web design is just on the side. So I run my own web design agency, and that's what's been bringing in most of the money right now until we launch these businesses. Of course, it will take over. But also helping small business owners over the world scale their monthly revenue to at least $15,000 organically, and we're continuing to build. So this is with no paid ads at all. This is just specifically organic using social media. So how do I find these clients? If we're just talking about a web design agency, these are the few things that work. Now, to start off with, it's obvious, but you really want to look at your network. So your friends, your family, mutual friends, who do you know that you can offer a website to? Even if it's for free to build up your portfolio, just have a good think, ask around and see who you can help that either has a business or could really benefit from having some type of site or booking system. Another really good one is Google Business, which I'm going to show you in a sec exactly how you find them. And then also a good powerful one is Facebook groups, and a little bonus would be a personal brand. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So recording, documenting everything I'm doing, and as I grow, hopefully I get more web design clients that way as well. So if we look at Google Business, I've just searched here. So for example, painters, there's so many different niches you can do, but painters in Newcastle, just my local area, and just scrolling through here. Now, even though it says these guys have a website, I always check because let's have a look. They really don't. Like, what is this? So here's someone you could reach out to. This business here, Coastal Painting Projects, doesn't even have a website at all. And here's literally their phone number. A lot of the time, this will be the business owner's own mobile number. So you can give them a ring. It's always really good to do cold calls instead of messages. They know you're a real person straight away, but I'll show you different outreach methods we can do in a sec. And look, even here, a lot of the time they'll just have their Facebook in there. So it'll say it's a website, but it's really not. So endless amount of people you can reach out to, and this is just from one search on Google. Another really powerful thing I like to do is with Facebook groups. So Facebook, people are actively marketing their businesses in there. So if we go have a look, this is just a local business group in my area. And you can see a lot of these do already have websites, but you can just scroll through. They're actively marketing their business, trying to find work. And a lot of the whole group is just different businesses. So you can go through here, find ones that either don't have a website or can do a website rebrand, and reach out to them and just try and sell them your services. This has been really beneficial. So if you don't want to do cold calls, or even if you do, what exactly are you going to say? So with outreach, there's different scripts you can use. A lot of the time, it's really simple. So I like to start off with just messaging and asking them, hey, just checking, is this blah, 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 painting services, whatever, just to get a response back because they think you're a client. And then you'll say something on the lines of, amazing, I was just reaching out because I noticed, although you're set up on Google, your business doesn't currently have any form of website to allow visitors to view and gather information about your services like I was trying to find. So you want to push the problem in their face. Obviously, if you're getting them from Facebook or whoever else, you'll word it a little bit differently. And then on that same message, you can say, so look, I've been recently working with whatever the industry is. Even if you haven't, just want them to know that, okay, look, you work with people in the same industry, you know what you're doing. So to either build or revamp the website and put in the backend systems in place. So you just want to sound really professional, blah, blah, blah. So you're giving them the solution right now. So you push the problem in front of them. Look, you don't have a website. I'm trying to find information. I can't. But hey, here's a solution. I build websites. I can fix this for you. And then you can say just a little bit of scarcity and urgency in there. So this week I'm doing cheaper packages, blah, blah, blah. Is this something you're interested in? Thanks heaps, your name. And here's just a few examples. So I'll just go through right now. They're all really different. Just I'll start typing a message and I'll just copy paste and I'll just spam it to as many people as I can. So yep, interested. I'll get a bit more information. Yeah, I was looking for someone with more knowledge in this area. So you can see, look, so many people are interested in your services and can benefit from it. So then it's just about hopping on a call with them and then trying to pitch your services, your prices, and just try to give as much value as you can, because you're not selling a website, you're selling the transformation or the value you can give. So they're going to get more leads, they're going to have more social proof, a lot more information for their clients that are looking at their services. So here's another one. Look, I'm interested, not sure where to start. Boom, hop on a call. This one was really interesting as well, and just goes to show the opportunities you can get from this. So yeah, great. I meet with around 25 local business owners each Wednesday, and we all pass referrals to each other, and the group has been requesting for a web designer to join so they can give them referrals. So long story short, he's saying, hey, all these people at this group I go to, we need a web designer. So that was a really good opportunity. It even offered a shout of coffee as well, so that was nice. So yeah, it really works, but it is a numbers game. Like, you could send 50 messages and only get one response, and that response could be, oh hey mate, sorry, I'm not interested. So it really is just a numbers game, and sending as many messages and phone calls as you possibly can. Some advanced methods to help with this are there's custom Loom videos. So long story short, that would just be using a little bit of AI and showing like you talking what you can do. I'll explain that in another video though. So the in-person business groups like this guy was talking about, so actually going in person to try and sell your digital services. And then there's obviously AI lead and outreach bots that can do stuff for you. And a lot of them are paid, but if you use them correctly, they're really great. So service delivery. So what exactly now are you going to use to build a website, to manage your business, everything? So if you're a beginner, I 100% recommend using Wix. So they're great for beginners, easy to use. It's no code. All of these are no code actually. Excuse me. But you can use a lot of, you can implement booking systems, you can manage payments, email automations, forms, etc. It is really great if that's a business that you're looking for. So for example, that would suit a gym. So they have like a booking calendar where people are booking in, they're managing a lot of customers, a barbershop, a hair salon, something like that. But if it's just a roofer, electrician, someone who's just doesn't manage a lot of stuff on the site, just needs it for like an info-based site, and then inquiry forms where people can contact them. Framer and Webflow have really, really nice templates. I'd say they're better than Wix. A lot more professional. You can get things done quicker. A bigger marketplace of templates to use, both free and paid as well. But it just depends on what your client needs. So I use all of these, they're great. And then there's Figma, so that's advanced as well. That's just a design tool which you can then implement into Frame or Webflow, an advanced Wix Studio, up to you. So if I was getting started, I would definitely use Wix for that. And there's heaps of YouTube videos explaining how you can use it, all the features, all the backend stuff like that. It's really easy to learn. For payment processors, so if you're working, well, not even overseas, because it's really good to use like invoices, manage all your finances, but Stripe, it's really the way to go. It's the best on fees. The fees can be large if it's overseas and you're dealing with big amounts of money, but if you're really trying to expand outside of local and want to get a lot of clients, you need to manage it with some type of payment processor like Stripe. Then just streamlining a few of the processes. So obviously ChatGPT, you got to do a lot of copywriting. So that's all the wording, the wording on the side that you got to sell. So you can use ChatGPT for a lot of that, even to make up your outreach scripts, responding to emails, literally anything. It's so powerful. We all know it is. So you'd be stupid to not use that. And also, it's not necessary, but Notion, I love. It's just like a notes app on steroids. It's really good to use, even if you're a company and you want a lot of people joining as like a portal of all your information on there and resources. It's really good to use. So I use both of these every day. Now here's a little bit of a cheat code. So a referral system. So as you get more people and you build up, it can be so powerful. So once you complete a project with a new client, ask them if they know anyone that you can build a website for. Now most of the time they'll just say, oh, nah, not really, I don't know. But say, okay, look, like we're charging $2,000 websites, or even more if you're doing more services, logo design, etc., SEO, which is ongoing as well. I'll give you a 15-20%, doesn't have to be that high, but a commission for every person you can refer to me. And if that's a $2,000 site, that's $400 I get just for referring you someone. So especially because they just paid you a lot of money to do a site, they might want to make it back. What is it to them just to help someone out for the site? But it's just a win-win scenario for everyone. So just offering that commission and being really upfront about it, it can go a long way. Now you might be thinking, oh, well now I'm just giving this person $300-400. Who cares? You wouldn't have got the sale anyway. So you may as well. And even once you get this referred client, they may know more people they can refer. So it's just this big referral system empire that you're building. So again, if you're not going to use referrals, that's very stupid, and it's created so many opportunities for me. Now, revenue. So what can you really make from doing this? Now, obviously, the more you grow, the more you're going to get. The more you can charge ongoing services like SEO, working with creators, stuff like that, you can get a lot more money. But just realistically, once you get efficient at building sites, if you focus, you can get sites done, projects done within a few days. A lot of the time, I'm working on bigger projects, so it'll take a few weeks. I'm doing all the back-end systems, but it's reasonable to be able to get websites done within a few days. So let's just say in a month you're doing 5 projects, which that's definitely manageable. Selling at $2K, that's $10,000 right there. Now, say you have 1 or 2 referrals, might be a bit less if you have fees, whatever. But I mean, come on, that's a no-brainer right there. And like, this is what I do. I get to travel the world with my girlfriend, work from a laptop, and it's just amazing being able to do that. So, I mean, it's better than getting up at 5 a.m. working at a warehouse or whatever you're doing. So, once you get the hang of it, it really is great. And I recommend everyone gets into some type of info product, web design, some type of online business, because it's so powerful. So thank you for sticking to the end. I got a free resource for you now. So I've got a big Notion template of literally every niche and industry you can reach out to. So rather than doing all the research yourself, this is just boom, 100% free. The link's in the description. You can click on that. It'll send it to your email. And it just helps out a lot. It's got an endless list of different people you can reach out to. And again, if you are a business owner or you know someone that you can refer, once again, you can get a referral money for knowing someone that needs a website. DM me on Instagram or just Next Up Web Design. That's the web design agency we've got there. So thank you. These videos will get a lot more better, in depth, and higher quality as we go. I want to just give as much free value as I can and help people that want to do the same thing as me. And then eventually, if you need more answers, just message me on Instagram. But I want to have some type of community or mastermind we can do where everyone can kind of join and learn and grow. So that's the end goal. But for at the moment, I'll just try and get these out as much as I can. And thank you.